Hello, welcome to Maths Expressions once again. In today's video, we'll be looking at our next topic, which is second theorem. Yes, to be precise, second theorem 1. And what does it says? The theorem says when a triangle is drawn in a circle such that the base length of the triangle is the diameter of the circle, the base angles of that triangle are complementary. Now, what does all these whole statements means? It means that when you have a triangle inside a circle in this condition, what's the condition here? The condition is that the base length of this triangle is the diameter of the circle, that the angle of those base lengths, the base angles of that triangle, which is angle A and angle B, are always complementary. As you can see here, angle A plus angle B is equals to 90 degree. Why? It's because base angles of semicircle triangle are complementary. Now, in this video, we are going to prove that this angle A plus angle B is equals to 90 degree. And as you can see here is a diagram labeled, and this diagram we designed this diagram to prove that angle A plus angle B is equals to 90 degree. And it is important to note in this video that this angle, this line DC, this line DE, and line AB are parallel to each other. As you can see, parallel lines are lines that move in the same direction and they can never meet each other. So, and let's look at what the proof says. Now, getting started here, we first highlight that angle DCE is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because it is angle on a straight line. What does that mean? Look at line. This is angle DCE, angle DCE. All the angle that is under this line, which is angle C plus angle X plus angle D, they are all angles under this straight line, and they are equal to 180 degrees because they are angle on a straight line. As we learn, we all know from our basic geometry. Now look at it here. Angle C plus angle D plus angle X is equal to 180 degree. Let's call it equation 1. Then the next thing here, it says angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because it's also angle on a straight line. This is angle AOB. All the angle that is here, as you can see, here is a right angle triangle, and here is also a right angle triangle, because this line here is parallel to this line here. Now 90 plus 90 is equals to 180 degree. Now, okay, so now what does that also mean? Like here it says 2 times ACB, 2 times ACB is equals to AOB. Why? Because twice angle at the circumference equals angle at the center. 2 times angle at the circumference equals the angle at the center. This is the angle at the circumference, and the angle at the center here, which is angle AOB, is the angle at the center. That is 2 times x. 2 times x is equals to 180 degrees, which is angle on this straight line, which is angle at the center. Now, if you do the maths, x now will be equals to 180 divided by 2, which is equals to 190, which is equals to 90 degree. Now, substitute 90 degree for x in equation 1 in this equation here. And if you do that, our equation will look like this. Angle C plus angle D plus 90 degree is equals to 180 degree. C plus D is equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree. Therefore, angle C plus angle D is equals to 90 degree. Since line AB is parallel to line DE, therefore angle CAO is equals to angle ACD. Why? Because alternate angles are equal, as we all know from our basic geometry. Now, what does that mean? It means that the angle that is here, if a transversal line passes through the parallel line, the angle that is here, which is angle A, is always equal to angle that is here. and they are all because they are alternate to each other, they are alternate angles. Now, and that is it for that proof, that which says that angle A is equal to angle C. Then the next one says angle CBO is equal to angle BCE. Why? Because alternate angles are equal also, which means angle B is equal to angle D. And let's look at what that means now. Here also is also an alternate angle. The angle that is here is equal to angle that is here because of this transversal line that connects these two parallel lines, which says angle B is equal to angle D because they are alternate angles. Now, now that is it. So thus angle A plus angle B is equals to 90 degree, as we said earlier in this video. So at the end of it, we have tried and proved that angle A plus angle B is equals to 90 degree. Now we'll be looking at a very simple example to check and know whether this is true. Now this is our worked example here. So in this diagram here, we have a circle and a triangle inside the circle. But the triangle inside the circle is not just a random triangle. The triangle is such that the base length of that triangle is the diameter of that circle. Now the first angle we have 63, and the second angle we have a angle A, which is unknown. Now the task here is to find the unknown angle, which is angle A. Now from this theorem we have proved, we know that angle A, that we know that whenever a triangle is drawn in this condition, their base angles are always complementary. That means the sum of the base angles are always complementary. So the first thing we need to do is to sum the angle. That is angle A plus and 63 degree is equals to 90 degree. Why? Because they are base angles of semicircle triangle and they are complementary. If you do the math, angle A is equals to 90 degree minus 63 degree. Therefore, angle A is equals to 27 degree. As you can see, it's a very simple theorem. It's not a rocket science, and we have in this video we have tried to make it as simple as possible, and also prove that the base angles of semicircle triangle are always equal. So if you have made it far in this video, I want to say a big congratulations to you. You are following up with all we're doing in this channel. So in our next video, we'll be looking at the next topic. And for those of you, and if this is your first video, I will advise you to go and watch our previous videos so that you can follow along with what we're doing in this channel as we explain these topics that we have listed in our previous video, one after the other. So at this point in time, if you find this video helpful, please like and tell us what you think in the comment section, and share this video so that it will get another person that might need this video like you. I would like to see in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.